Good morning. It's Vestalian Codis. I decided to come into the woods and look around a little bit. Going into a spot I've never been before. Okay, like I said in another video, 6,000 acres of land is a lot of land to cover. So I only could cover little pieces at a time. And I'm gonna go check this one out later. Good morning, Vestalian Codis, aka Brooklyn Owl. I just came into this section of the woods I know nothing about, but it looks pretty good so far. It's really dense, except for this little opening I am in right now. I'll get back to you. Alright, Brooklyn Owl's back. And straight ahead of me, where the hell is it? I don't see it on my screen. Is a bend. Anyway, I'll go look for that in a little while. But what I noticed to my right, look at this, to my right. Let's go over and take a closer look. Holy, wow, this is crazy. Look at this stuff. Look at this. This is crazy. I never seen anything so put together like this. See that? It's got big tree branches going into what was once, I guess, a dead tree in the middle there. At the bottom, you see that? The, what do you call it, is falling off. The bark. And here's another big branch going into it. And some of them are like, just not leaners, but I don't know, what do you call, floaters, whatever they call them. But look at this. Look at this monster. Oh God. Look at all the stuff in there, the branches and whatever they got in this thing. This is crazy. So big I gotta bring the oh, something, I almost poked my eye out. Look at this. Crazy stuff, man. That is definitely crazy stuff. All these big branches and floaters, and unbelievable. Look at this big branch right below me going up. It was once a fork, or it's a broken fork. It's spider webs. Shows you how old it is. This is something else. I never seen it like this. You see that in there? Look at that. It's like woven, pieces are woven in there. Unbelievable. I never was in this area. Never expected to see anything like this. Okay, I'll get back to you. Let me keep looking. Yeah, I'm sure this was a settler's property line. All these field stones running all the way down. But this is almost 200 years ago or more. See all them stones? Okay. Alright, here I just walked into something that looks kind of crazy. There's a big tree. The bottom of it, which is over there, and the top over there, and it's a fork. But then you got these other pieces of a fork. I don't know. I must have hit the garbage button, delete button. But look at that. It's just hanging in there. Let me go around so you can get a better view. See that thing over there? See that tree? Come on, where are you? I gotta get a better view, get away from these little trees. Here it is, right there. You see that? And it runs up in between like a fork. And it's just hanging there. This big monster seems to have crashed into it. That might be natural. Alright, let me look some more. Okay, I don't know if this means anything, but it's a fork in a fork. Like I always say, fork in a fork. Forks mean something, that's for sure. Not only here, in other parts of the country they talk about forks. Structures with forks. Alright. There's a big wall over there. See that? Big wall. Pretty high. I imagine it seemed a lot higher when, you know, you gotta take into consideration all the leaves and whatnot that fell in the past couple of 100 years or more, you know. So that's my take on it. And there's another thing about, I'm not mentioning any names, but there's two researchers going around pulling out sticks. I mentioned this once before in a video, maybe last year, I don't know. They pull out sticks and say Bigfoot inserted them into the ground, which is not so. Those are just small trees that died and the root disintegrated, you know, after years in the moist dirt. It just died and broke up, and you could pull them right out. Alright, that's my take on that. Later. Let me look around. All I see ahead of me is another wall. Fieldstone wall that runs all the way down. I don't know, I mentioned in a video that I caught faces, Bigfoot faces, while I was analyzing one video, and I did a really lousy job of trying to copy it off the computer screen, because I don't know how to get them on, what do you call, on a video. So I have them. They don't look that bad, but I need a tripod to set up, because you know, damn things moving all around and it don't look that good. But the faces look real good. There's like 2 or 3 different Bigfoot in that piece I analyzed. And they were pretty far away, like 75 yards maybe, if that far, 50 yards. But I blew them up. I enlarged them. Look at this, look at this. See that ahead of me? Look at that. That's the top of a tree inside the fork of a tree. Huh? That's something. Look at this. Wow. This is something else. All of this stuff placed inside the fork of this tree. Okay? Oh, let me point out, I was showing you these branches that were in the fork of this tree. Now these branches were cut by a saw. You see how flat those bottoms are? So they picked them up and stuck them in there from the cut part first. You believe that? Okay. Let's get out of here now. I think this is going to be too long. I like to make them short. The shorter they are, I think the more viewers I get. Alright. Take care. See you on YouTube. And let me give you one more shot of this. All 3 of them sawed and placed in there. While I'm walking out, I came across this. Now watch. Watch what I was talking about. Alright? You see that? That stick sticking out of the ground? See? Comes right up. That's because it rotted away. Bigfoot didn't place that in there. What for? Why would he place a little stick like that in the ground? So when you see people saying, oh, this was placed by Bigfoot, don't believe it. Believe Vestalian Codus. He knows what he's talking about. Okay, I gotta prove to you people what I'm saying is correct. See this little stick in front of me, about 2 feet long? Now watch, I didn't even touch it yet, but I know it's been dead a long time. Watch this. Where are you? See that? You see? That's what I'm talking about. Why the hell would Bigfoot want to place small sticks, long, big sticks? At first I believed it was a reality, but they don't do that. What for? They got all these trees and whatnot to guide them. Here's a big wall that runs all the way down north and runs, oh, I think it ends here. Oh, here's the end, and then it turns up and goes that way. It goes east. Okay, I'm by my car, so that's it. Adios, amigos. I did a lot of walking in here. It might not seem that way on the video, but believe me, I did a lot of walking. Okay, later.